Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims for high school years. And you might notice that we're not at the Milligan household. We are over here at Shirley's house. It's the early hours of the morning. King just watched the birth of his son. He dropped off some things to the hospital and told Sadie that something was going on with the girls. They really need his support and he thinks he should go back home to them. So Sadie is alone in the hospital with their baby boy Prince that she just gave birth to after what he walked in on, which was heaven, supposedly, surprisingly being the little angel living up to her name for once, when in reality she had snuck Cassandra into her room and, you know, was kind of working her way with her best friend Cassandra. But when King walked on in, she was peacefully asleep, Cassandra had headed home, and all was well. When King headed on into Celeste's room, however, she was in bed with her boyfriend Jeb. So that was a little awkward. And he kicked Jeb out, had a go at Celeste, and Celeste was extremely mad. She was feeling insecure about their relationship, insecure about her appearance and whatnot, wanting to do anything to impress this stupid paper bag head boy. And the way King was expressing his concern for her just did not come across well at all. So safe to say he took off as soon as possible and made his way on over to what is comfortable, and that's apparently his affair. It looks like Shirley has gone ahead and made us some food, and we're seeing the first snow of winter together, which is like beautiful and magical. She made us some food. She's like, here, have a healthy salad. Oh my god, she is just so perfect. And she, by the way, has no clue, as far as we're aware, that he has a wife and children. She's only just moved to the area. She's still very new. So, okay, we're going to send the students alone today. He has to go to work in 1 hour. And I wonder if he could just go ahead and woohoo with her real quick before having to head off to work. King. Not so much of a king now, is he? I really had faith in him. But turns out we were wrong. Alright, well, with that being said, I think, you know, King is a lost cause. I thought for a second there maybe they might have their wits about them, because I had him ask like, oh, do you want to be woohoo partners? And I think she said no, but this suggests otherwise. I guess we will cut back to Sadie returning home and starting her maternity leave. Okay, here we are back at the Milligan household. Oh my god, look at that butterfly. That was the most beautiful scene I think I've ever had in The Sims 4. It continues on. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous. I didn't realize I was in like a butterfly path right here. Oh my goodness. That's got to mean good things are coming for Sadie, right? That's got to be a sign. Oh my goodness, there's 2 butterflies. Okay, Sadie's over here just chilling. She has returned home from the hospital, and of course, King was probably meant to be, oh my goodness, King was probably meant to be staying home with her and doing maternity leave, or paternity leave, I guess you would call it. Okay, she already has time off, so we don't need to take family leave right now. But yeah, King was obviously meant to kind of be taking leave too, taking paternity leave with her. But he got called into work. You know, there was an emergency he had to take care of. And Sadie has returned home with baby Prince. Let's get a good look at him. He's a cutie. And this is what she's returned home to. Imagine you've just given birth. Your husband and you are having a fight about him being overcommitted with his work and like feeling like he's not paying enough time and attention towards his family. You just give birth, you think things are going to be on the up and up from there. You come home from the hospital alone, he's gone back to work, and there's dishes and just a mess everywhere. I would be fuming, honestly, And it seems like she is just doing everything she can to keep it together right now. She's going to do her best to get this house going. Look, she's still in her hospital gown. Give this girl a break. We do need to go ahead and pay the bills. And I guess that's maybe what he might have reasoned with. I guess maybe he might have been like, oh, well, we've just had really expensive bills come in. I need to go to work so we can afford them and afford this new baby. And meanwhile, she's left at home with a newborn, and a filthy home at that. Oh, Janae congratulated us. You know what we should do? We should invite her over. Okay, awkward dilemma. King is unsure what to do at work. A new coworker has joined the team and King wants to introduce himself, but is scared of being awkward and making the wrong impression. Let's go ahead and try our best to make a new friend because we know how far he has come. King fumbles his words and really puts his foot in his mouth. His boss and coworkers take offense and his work performance suffers appropriately. Dude, you better start working hard in order to make up for that. You've gone into work despite your wife just giving birth and you're screwing up and putting your foot in things. Imagine. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just play on over here with Sadie today. I don't think I've really spent this much time and attention on her. We're usually focusing on the girls, and then of course recently King. Speaking of the devil, remember how she was asking about dating around with that other guy? Well, she thinks they were just not meant to be. I'm sorry to hear that. King would be thrilled. Yep, King would be thrilled about that. He had his first woohoo under the covers with a sim and it was a memorable experience. So he would definitely be happy that she does not want to pursue that other individual and I guess instead can focus all of her time and attention towards King himself. Okay, I think Sadie would go ahead and cook up some food. It's been a while since she did some cooking. Sadie had a really tough pregnancy, so they were eating a lot of leftovers and whatnot, but her duties are quickly interrupted by a stinky diaper of Prince's. This is what she's having to do after just giving birth yesterday. She's home alone, doing all of these parental duties, getting her parenting skill up, and being family-oriented, unlike King, who is too busy at work and texting with his mistress. All right, the baby's all dealt with. Back to that salad. Lucky she hadn't started chopping it up yet. Should Celeste invite over Sydney? Okay. You know, I think it could be really nice for Celeste to have friends that aren't her boyfriend. I think that's what this kind of event might prompt her to realize. Now, she does have chess very soon, so I feel like if Sydney's here, we should go ahead and chat to him really quickly before having to head on off. And we also have cheer really soon too, so let's go ahead and get her to take an umbrella to take to cheer practice. All right, looks like something's going on at cheerleading. Stretching is really key to being at top performance for team activities. Being sure to keep a balance of mental and physical health is very important. However, Heaven may have forgotten to do some much needed self-care time to stretch it out before going to practice today. Oh no. Even though being a top achiever feels great and often portrayed as a high reward, taking care of herself should come first. Heaven will remember to take a stretch break next time. Okay, need to be mindful of that next time, Heaven. Heaven will need to take it easy for a while and practice some old school fashion self-care. It should not be too bad to take a few days off from practice, right? Oh no. Since 2 team members are injured now, Heaven will make sure to voice concerns about the dangerous moves. Perhaps it's not the best way to go. Okay. Over here at chess practice, Celeste is having a bit of a situation too. Team practice. Celeste decided to test out an online beta software that was testing an online simulated chess match. Celeste was hoping to get in some fast practice time when she noticed a few bugs in the experience. She found an open repository online for beta and has the opportunity to submit some fixes. Should we submit the repo or continue without? I think we should submit it. Everyone's talking about how Celeste's code was expert level. A short while later, a sim from the computer club sees Celeste out to recruit their coding skills. Oh, that's cool. So she's doing well. That's good. I'm glad she's doing well in her club since she's kind of struggling socially. All right, the girls are back from cheerleading and chess. We're feeling a little bit worse for wear. Can you really blame them? Let's go ahead and just get some leftovers, I guess, because we're feeling quite hungry and don't have much time at all. Does Celeste have work today? Yeah, she does. Let's have something to eat, then go for a nap. And then Heaven probably needs to do the same, honestly. She needs to focus on her food and fun and then go upstairs to bed. Shirley is giving us a call. Hey, King. I feel like trying something new and exciting. Something like changing careers. What do you think? You should follow your heart. I don't think you should. A new job. Fantastic. Go for it. I think he would encourage her to go for it. You're right. I should go for it. The reason why I think he would encourage her is because she's a painter. And I feel like he would be like, yeah, you could still do painting as like a hobby, but you should go for like a higher paying job. I'm going to go ahead and select for him to work overtime. I'm hoping that means he'll stay at work longer because I think he would be avoiding as much as possible having to go home and see his family. Oh, this was Celeste's homework. She would have been so stressed not having that at school. But she's going to have a nap, and then when she wakes up, she's got some work to do. Heaven is all done. Oh, she's passing out. Heaven's been really struggling with her sleep lately, like not getting enough at all. So definitely want her to go ahead and wake on up and go to bed. Don't know why Nalani's here. See you later, girlie. We don't know you. Okay, she's just woken up from her nap and realized it's 7:30 p.m. and her husband is still not home. Sydney's literally like, oh, I better go home now. It's getting late. And her husband's still not here. Why on earth is he doing so much overtime? He's at work all the freaking time. And his pay isn't really like fully reflecting that, is it? All right, let's go ahead and get Celeste to work from home just because she is in such a bad mood. She needs to talk to a friend about her side hustle. So maybe she could go ahead and talk to her mum about that. Does that count? She's going to spread the word on her side hustle. She's like, hey mum, while you're on maternity leave, maybe you could start up a side hustle. What do you think? Did that work? Okay, yes, she's done everything she needs to do. Let's go ahead and meet our new sibling. I don't think they've actually met yet. Oh, probably because the door's locked. Okay, we can unlock that now. I don't feel like it needs to be locked. Let's go ahead and cuddle our little baby brother. He worked 324 simoleons and earned a vacation day. Look who's here, Heaven. It's Cassandra. Go ahead and invite her in. Okay, what's this? Give apology gift? What? I did not make him do this. I wonder what he's going to give her. He's like, sorry for working so much overtime lately. Here is a gift. He definitely feels guilty. I wonder if this gift is for her or more for him, so he doesn't feel so guilty about what he did this morning. What did she get? What is this? What happened? What did she get? I don't know. Okay. It looks like Celeste is over here struggling with the baby. I think it needs a feed, so we'll see if she can go ahead and take care of him so that mum can get some rest. It looks like they're trying to make up, and so maybe after he gives her the apology gift, she'll apologize for, you know, chewing him out about working so much. She's like, I'm so sorry for chewing you out about working so much. I do appreciate the work you do. Let's be friends again, okay? No more fighting. And all seems to be well. The gift and a simple apology was enough. She's going to go ahead and go to sleep. And he's like, don't you worry, sweetie. I'll take care of the laundry and all that jazz. And how about Heaven and Cassandra go ahead and watch a movie together? Maybe they'll go ahead and watch Simda together. Cute. And I think after this, Celeste, after she's taken care of her little baby brother, she should probably go upstairs to bed. And I imagine her and Jeb probably are, you know, in a bit of a weird place. So maybe she'll send him a good night text before going to sleep. I'm so glad that Cassandra came on over. This is so cute. All right, King and Sadie are back in bed together like nothing ever happened. Baby Prince has been all cute, taken care of by his big sis Celeste. And it looks like Celeste promptly, as soon as her dad was in the room, she was like, I'm out of here, goes upstairs and gets ready for bed. And Heaven is feeling very flirty right now with her crush Cassandra right nearby. But it seems like she goes completely under the radar in regards to hanging out with her crush after school and after curfew, because I guess they don't know that she's crushing hard on Cassandra. Anyway, I reckon that's where I'm going to go ahead and leave this part. Honestly, all the Sims are in quite bad moods, so I'm going to let them get their needs up. And in the next part, we'll go ahead and see what's going to happen about King's affair, because now that he has made his bed and lied in it, I don't think there's any coming back from here. Even though his apology gift might have worked for today and he pulled the wool over Sadie's eyes for now, I don't think it can stay that way for very long. Until next time, I hope you all have a very snazzy day, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!